Good morning, everybody. This is Olivia from DOS Tarot. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. I'm going to do a quick 3-card reading and maybe do a little bit of verifying just to see what's going on for you for the next couple of days. So let's start out with Aries. See what we come up with. What do we have for Aries? Oh, Lordy. It flipped in reverse. I'm going to take it. Only reason I'm taking it is because when I went to grab it, it popped. So it's meant to be in reverse. I usually don't. Ooh. Okay, for Aries, of course, you came out in the first card, which is the Emperor, and unfortunately in reverse. This looks like this is causing you to become a little egotistic, a little bit more controlling, temper tantrums. Things aren't going quite your way. And next to the Queen of Pentacles, this is telling me that either the Queen is triggering you or you're trying to make a decision on what you're going to do. Are you going to cut this person loose? You need to use your intuition and your heart before you make a decision. And if you're already in that negative reversal energy, you need to maybe wait until you're in a calmer mode or mood. So let's clarify a little bit. Why is the Emperor in reverse here? Oh. Something triggered you probably prior to this layout, but you were at that stage in your life where you felt like there was a lot of peace and calmness finally in your life, and you just want things to remain that way. But when you get triggered about something, or if you do it to yourself even, it's like that's not going to happen if you're the one in control of that. Only you can bring yourself into the upright, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles here, why is she here? Oh, Lord. This could be a 3-party situation. You may be this person may be the third party, or you could be Aries, one or the other. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is the third party in a situation where there is a connection with you, Aries, with someone else. Perhaps you're in reverse because you're dissatisfied in a relationship with somebody that you want to drop, and maybe the decision is choosing between this person and the person that you're already with. You're going to have to really dig deep to get that information, because when you make this decision, you want it to be a permanent decision. You don't want it to be just a fling. You need to decide, is this somebody you're going to choose, or is this somebody you're going to cut and keep the one you have? There's 2 options. There's always at least two options. So let's see if we can get an answer for the 2 of Swords. Oh, they're asking you to be patient because there's something here. Temperance. There's something here that's out of balance, and it's with you. There's something about the way you act, or there's something deep within you that's not. Because if you're easily triggered, there's something in your past that causes that. Something from perhaps your childhood even, that you need to look really deep within yourself so you can eliminate that. Once you see what it is, then ask the divine to remove it from you, because it's causing you to get into deep negativity area. On the bottom of your deck, yeah, you need to stop. You need to take stock of what's going on in your life. You need to really, really look deep within yourself too. I feel like there's something that triggers you so easily. And when you get that destructive energy, which is similar to the Emperor and the same as the King of Swords, it's like telling me that there's something that you know is not right within you, but you don't know how to deal with it. You will have to eventually pick that up and know what it is. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what we have for the sign of Taurus. What is it that Taurus needs to be made aware of? Oh, Taurus. You have this sense of lack within you. And this lack can be, again, it's like another trigger. Something triggered you to become this way, to feel this way. Maybe it was the Emperor because you're right next to each other. Could be. But it's telling me that there's something where you don't feel like you're worthy enough, or you don't have the key to unlock the door to happiness or something like that, but you're definitely very deep and down and out. I don't know what's going to become of that. We'll see here. And then the next card. Oh my Lord. The Devil. Now the Devil is Capricorn. So if there's a person in your life that's a Capricorn, they could very well be manipulating you and controlling you. With this particular deck, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this before, but this is the Devil. Look at those eyes. Pentacle and a string holding somebody as hostage or puppeteer or a puppet. Somebody's using you as their toy. And it's not even funny. It's really a deep and serious and satanic kind of energy. So if you are feeling like you're lacking in something, or in everything, perhaps you don't feel like you're pretty enough, perhaps you don't feel like you're handsome enough, or perhaps you feel like you're not worthy, or perhaps you feel like you don't have the strength, whatever it is that your weakness is what the Devil is picking up on. And that's when you feel that lack, which is something that's internally with you that you need to look at and dig deep for, same as I told Aries, there's something inside of you from possibly childhood again, where something can trigger you and all of a sudden you're feeling down and out. Oh my gosh, you are making progress with this. You are totally aware of it, and you know that you're being manipulated somehow by somebody. It could be an energy, but it's more than likely a person that's around you, somebody in your vicinity. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is telling me that you are definitely moving on from this situation. You're taking your time. Maybe you don't want to stir up trouble. Maybe you're just gradually going to just take your time, one step at a time, to get out of this situation so that you don't stir up any more trouble or any more evilness. Wow. And you do have a plan. You do have a plan, and you will go to the end of the depths to get to that goal that you have set for yourself. So be patient with yourself. Oh my gosh, see there? The Hanged Man. This is telling me that you have already discovered what it is that makes you feel this way. But it takes time. Once you recognize it, it takes time to really dig it out of you deeply, to get rid of it. To let other people dictate to you how you should be, how you should look, what you should wear, or whatever the situation is. You don't need it. Everything you have is in you. You just have to learn to pull that goodness out of you that was given to all of us. Sometimes other people, shadow us all up that we don't even know who we are. BS. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Put your foot down. Yeah, you're going to have to heal from whatever this, I almost want to say torture, because I don't know what specific details are about it other than that this makes you feel like crap, that you're not good enough. And it's something that you're going to have to pull out of yourself. But for sure, once you do really, really look at it, and once you really do start to pick away at it and say, yeah, I remember that, and start pulling those things away from you. Once you recognize what it was, start lifting it and say, Heavenly Father, please take this away from me. Please take this away from me. Please take this one away from me. Whatever it is, you don't have to find forgiveness in anybody that's doing this to you. You just need to let it go. Give it to the divine, and He will take care of it. Okay? Let's clarify and you will rest. When you rest, of course, you also heal. So you're literally healing that internal garbage that needs to come out of you so that you can live a free-spirited life. And let's clarify that Knight of Pentacles. You may have a goal. Three of Wands talks about a goal. Now, the goal could be anything from, starting up your own home business, or perhaps maybe you're waiting for somebody to come in, or maybe you're just looking out into your future to see what is available out there. Once you get free of all of that negativity, you're going to want to explore. It could be very well that you just want to explore what's out there. It depends on how long you've been in that negative energy. And I don't want to call it negative. I just want to call it bad juju. Something like that. I've heard somebody use that expression. Bad juju. So once you get rid of your bad juju, you're ready to go. Look at that. I love that for you. That is absolutely beautiful. And on the bottom of your deck, I forgot to say justice. There's probably going to be justice for whoever this is that is doing it to you. What goes around comes around. That's what justice is all about. I love it. All right. And then this deck here is for the sign of Gemini. We got 2 off the bat. We got 3. I'm going to take them. And this is under amethyst. This was rose. This is quartz rose. And this, I can't remember what it is, but it's healing. It's got something to do with healing. And then the first card for you, Gemini. Oh, you may be finishing up a situation in your life where you've planted all the seeds. All the seeds have grown, and basically it can mean energy too, if you want to see it that way. That's kind of the way I see the Pentacles, and not all cards, but in this particular 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're finishing up something, and you want to be completely content with it and happy with it, and then you're going to end up eventually walking away from something. I don't know if it's work. It could have something to do with your finances, for sure. Or it could have something to do with a person. The next card out would be this one. Uh-oh. The 8 of Swords. You're feeling stuck in something. If you're working in... Let's pull down the next one. The next one is the Hangman. Wherever you are and whatever it is that you're doing, Gemini, I don't feel like you are happy with it. Because being stuck with the 8 of Swords, it's you filling that up in your own mind. It's not actually something that you're actually doing that's causing this. It's in your own mind. So it might be a repetitive pattern that you use, especially if you're, about to end something that's not making you happy. Or maybe it's money, and maybe you're over worried about the money. That could be what it is here, now that I see that. If you're worried about the money that's, maybe lacking or not coming in, or maybe you're losing money, I could see that you would maybe try to worry about that, but you also at the same time are using your power to actually come up with your own solution by going into the Hangman, which is, it's kind of like being enlightened. And maybe you're looking for some way to get out of that stuck business because of the Pentacles. You may be losing money. You may be losing money. Oh, you're going to try to get yourself in... you want to get yourself back into control. And maybe you want to control your money better. It could be that too, because with the King of Swords, this is somebody that does not like discord. He likes everything in order, in a sense. And if it's not, he wants to get down to the root of the problem, because he wants to figure out why is that happening, so it doesn't get repeated. And maybe that's exactly what you need here, is this King of Swords to show you that you need to quit repeating that same pattern over and over. Because remember, what we think can sometimes become true. It's like self-manifestation, and it could backfire on you if it's not good. So that energy may have to be cut, is what I'm thinking. And then the Eight of Swords. Oh. The Page of Cups is telling me that there's... yeah, you feel like you need somebody in your life, and you may even be looking for it half-heartedly, because with the Page of Cups, it's like a token or an invite or a date, something like that. And maybe that's part of your, not feeling secure in your own financial. Maybe you're a feminine and you have, that fear of lack of money. And that can cause a lot of fear in somebody that's single. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female. But it could be that somebody's looking for someone to help, somebody that loves them. It doesn't have to be a romantic. It just, somebody that cares for you. It could even be a child. It could. Somebody that just wants you to know that they love you. And they probably understand what you're going through. In the Hanged Man. Ooh, good news is coming. Whatever, if it's not about money here, whatever it is that you're hanging or trying to see things in a different way, perhaps, perspective, or maybe you're just trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. Let's get one more for that, because it's kind of vague, just saying that, there's some kind of, could be a project that you're wanting to start. Could be another job offer too, or another career. Let's just look. Yeah, you're looking for something that's going to make more money. I think the little bit of money that you're maybe making where you are now, it was disappointing. But I think the good news could be that you might have gotten a better, maybe you've been searching for jobs and you took the one that you thought was best for you at the time, but maybe your resumes were sent out and now another company is saying, hey, look, we got this job position and it pays this much money. Come on down. Because it looks like there's something on the board for you that would make a bundle of money, and it's something you're probably going to have to really study to learn. It could be that. Or this could be part of your recent past, and this is what's happening for you now. Either way, without all the cards, I wouldn't be able to even begin to guess that. I think it's more like you were worried, you went deep, and now you're figuring it out. But hey, it's going to work out. Alright, you guys, I hope this helps you, and I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Thank you so much for subscribing and viewing. Thanks.